Yeah, Damon. How much weight did you put on this offseason, and what went into the process? What did I guess, the routine look like to gain some weight?
After my injury, I was around 235, and then came home. Me and my dad really focused on putting on weight, get my legs balanced. And so I tried to put on like 15. The highest I got to was about like 252. I think the season I'm gonna be playing around 248, 250. That'll be my area, my range.
Yeah, why was it important for you to bulk up to that degree, and how do you expect that extra bulk to help you during the season?
For me, I know my plan wasn't just to be an edge rusher. I want to be able to play first and second down, and I need that extra weight to be able to anchor, hold my weight against bigger tackles, aggressive tackles who will be able to root out people, and just the overall strike, and that just will help me. And then also injuries as well, helps prevent injuries in the long run.
Missing the bowl game, just how anxious are you to get back out on the field next week?
I wouldn't say anxious, definitely prepared, ready, excited, but that bowl game was an opportunity for me to get my mind together, learn the playbook, slow down. But yeah, I'm just ready.
I know for some players it's harder to bulk up. Did you learn anything or any tips that you felt like allowed you to put on that good weight?
Shoot, I mean, our nutrition staff did a good job. Miss Collier, Kate, all of them, they helped me make meals properly for me. Also we do a lot of the shakes, and the shakes help because I'm a skinny guy really, but it takes a lot of calories to feed it. So just finding different fast ways to get quick carbs in just during practice, like applesauce and just gummies, because we burn the calories so quick, so it's hard to keep it on for real.
Yeah, Damon, I get you talked about physically, but mentally, what goes into going from a situational pass rusher to a 3-down player?
You have to learn the first and second down. You gotta learn the regular calls, the peso calls, the wolf calls. Can't just learn nickel rabbits no more. You gotta be able to know where you gotta be. So I think that all goes in with me going to talk to Coach Schumann, Coach Smart, not really Coach Smart, but really Coach Deribe more so, and being able to just talk to him and learn about the game plan and just where do I need to be,
Yeah, just matching up in practice against Monroe Freeland. What have you seen from him, and how has he sort of improved as a player?
Monroe's definitely gotten better. We both gotten better a lot, and we've been able to see each other improve. I mean, coming in, we both were roommates, so we talked a lot about football. Football was one of our biggest things, how we connected. So just being able to have an opposite tackle who's a close friend to me, and then we can talk about just the small little details. I mean, we're gonna be good together for the next 3 or 4 years.
Is he a good roommate?
Good roommate, good guy, good person.
How hard was it to adjust from being a high school star to being a guy that's having to earn your way at Georgia?
Honestly, high school, freshman year, I was playing freshman football, and then I came up, didn't play much freshman year, and I feel like it's the same way right now, working your freshman year, trying to get to where you want to be, and then sophomore year rolls around and see how much you improved from last season to this season. And I think I did a pretty good jump from freshman year to this year.
Yeah, Damon, what went into your decision originally to come to the University of Georgia? And I'm curious, is there an area that once you got here, maybe the experience at Georgia exceeded your expectations of what you thought?
I would say my whole football career, I've pretty much always won. We've always been a competitive football team. I don't like to lose. I don't like to be in a situation where I have to worry about losing. Like, Georgia's one of those places where I knew I was going to be pushed. I wasn't just going to be the best guy. I don't want to just be the best guy. Sometimes you got to be around people who are better than you, make you better. And I think being around someone like Coach Smart, like he kind of like my dad, just put your head down, work, don't worry about where you are in the beginning. At the end, if you just keep grinding and trust the process, you're going to be where you want to be.
Yeah, what are some of the biggest impacts that Chaz Chambers has had on you?
He like the old head of the team. You don't talk much, but you talk to him and you just a personal person to him. He gonna tell you everything you need to know about a game. He gonna tell you the small details and stuff that sometimes even the coaches don't tell you because they're not on the field and they can't see it. But Chaz gonna let you know, maybe take a step out here to put you in a better position. He know all the little small things and he know every position in the outside linebacker room. Chaz is a great guy on and off the field.
And did you have a welcome to Georgia moment last year as a freshman? Something that happened that kind of let you know what you were signing up for as a Georgia Bulldog?
I expected hard coming in, but definitely the fall camp was a tester. I've never had to be in meetings for 3 to 4 hours. just mental stamina was really my thing. Football always comes easy, but practice is football. Still, at the end of the day, it's the extra stuff, the special teams meeting. I never did special teams till college. Like that was more of a struggle for me, more so, and just the overall like learning the small details of football. That was really my struggle coming in.
Kind of a offbeat question here, but if you played offense, what position would you play?
Wide receiver, Julio Jones. That's my head tops.
What do you think you've learned from Michael Williams as he makes the move to outside linebacker?
How to set the edge, how to play with your head. He does a good job setting the edge 2-to-1. He's explosive, he's strong. He uses his eyes. He's typically not out of position, and I think he's a exceptional pass rusher as well. He has good speed to power moves, power to speed. Like he's a great football player, and all the extra stuff he comes on with the leadership and just being able to push the young to old. Like he's always just telling people what to do, being in the right place. Yeah.
Yeah, you brought up your dad a couple of times. How important has he been to your football journey and getting you to where you are?
I'm gonna be honest, my parents do live with me right now. I think my dad's gonna be my trainer for my whole life. He's one of the very few people who understand me, as well as my mom. My mom's like my second nutritionist besides Georgia's staff. Like she's out making breakfast, helping me keep my weight on, because that was one of my biggest struggles. So as right now, that's like their goal with me. Like my dad is trying to help me maintain my weight, make sure my mind is clear, because right now football is the biggest important thing for me, as well as school.
You still like living with your parents?
Yes and no, of course, but what's more important, what's the priorities? If I gotta be here 2 more years with my parents to get where I want to go, I'll do it.
And Coach Smart talked about Christian Miller yesterday and just what he's seen from him. What has stood out to you from him and what he's shown during fall camp?
Christian has a good work ethic. I know when he's been battling some injuries, of course, but I know he's been doing a good job on his pass rush, his recovery as well. Because I know he's been still battling that the whole time during fall camp and spring. But honestly, he's been doing a good job just getting through that.
Hey, Damon, what kind of leader has Smile been in the linebacker room?
Ooh, really? Okay. Smile, honestly, I know Smile's been a leader just generally because since I've been here, Smile's been a leader, but honestly, I'm not too much with the inside linebackers, but when we are around, he's vocal, loud, he's always calling the plays, he's always doing the right thing.
Any more questions for Damon?
Yeah, what's playing for Coach Uzo like?
Say that one more time?
Playing for Coach Uzo.
Coach Uribe? Coach Uribe is like a bundle of energy. One day he's going to be calm, one day he's going to be loud, and you never know. But I like that about him because he keeps you on your toes. He's never just like this. Some days you need to be a little more energetic than normal, and I think he does a good job at just knowing how to coach, knowing how to be a person at times, and then sometimes you just got to talk football with him. Yeah.
All right, David, thank you.
Thanks, Damon.
Thank you.